earlier this week, I forget exact day it broke. We got news that Leon Edwards is going to be fighting Jorge Masvidal. We're finally going to get the grudge match. We're finally going to get the resolution, hopefully, to the 2-piece and a soda.
3-piece.
Oh, 3-piece. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. I swear, I got to start. Street Jesus is going to be here, man. He's going to baptize me real quick. If I don't, I got to get my head on a swivel. So I
let that one slide. He knew you didn't mean that.
Oh, okay. That's very nice of him. I'll say three Hail Jorge's before I go to bed here. But
click your heels too.
There's no place like Jorge. There's no wait, or is it? There's no place like Miami. Oh boy. But what we got going on here is that this fight has been booked. It's going at December at UFC 269, and now.
Nice. I was just saying nice. You said
nice.
69.
Oh, damn it!
Sorry. Can't resist.
I don't blame you. That's why I pay you the big bucks. Brandon Moreno in Defensa Figueiredo 3 was supposed to take place at that card. Now it's getting bumped to the following month in January, UFC 270. Of course, the headliner is going to be finally got Cyril Gane and Francis Ngannou announced for that one. So what do you think here? Is it right that this is getting bumped from Jorge and Leon? And which fight do you think is actually the bigger one, or at least more popular one?
I think Jorge versus Leon, just because it's got a little more heat on it, even though it's been a while. I think there's a lot of people that are interested to see the resolution, as you said, to this fight. Figgy and Moreno, though, I mean, I kind of like how they get bumped to the Ngannou and Gane card because
you see the smallest men against
the baddest smallest man in the world versus the biggest baddest man in the world. Like it's great. I like that.
That's gonna be so weird. You're gonna see, because that's gonna be co-main and main. You're gonna see these two 125-pound guys walk out there, do their thing, which of course there's some insane athletes, and then you're gonna have two dudes, 6'5", 265 pounds, cutting weight to make the limit. If you're Francis Ngannou, just total opposite ends of the spectrum. I love it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now we need to get, I know wrestling, they have like these things where they'll put two wrestling rings right next to each other and have like kind of two things going on at the same time. Can we get two octagons together at the same time and see two of the smallest people against and two of the biggest people fighting?
Like in the same octagon, or like in different octagons?
Right next to each other, so you can see the visual difference. Ooh, what do you think? Here, Blake, impromptu question. Who wins, Francis Ngannou or a tag team of Figueiredo and Moreno?
Francis.
Even two at the same time?
Francis.
Does it take... What about Figueiredo, Moreno, and Askarov versus Francis?
Francis.
Ooh. What about Figueiredo, Moreno, and Piotr Jan against Francis?
Francis, bro. I mean, you got to go a little higher.
How times we taking Francis?
Dude, those guys aren't going to hurt Francis.
All right. Fine, I'll step it up.
He's a tank.
Josh Emmett, Figueiredo, Moreno against Francis.
It's going to be Francis still. It's going to be too easy. No offense to Josh. No offense to Figgy or Moreno, but
Volkanovski, Ortega,
it's just not in the competition.
Holloway against Francis.
I'd still take Francis.
Oh my gosh.
You're gonna have to do something crazy
for
me to not take Francis.
Kamaru Usman and Jorge Masvidal against Francis.
I'd probably still take Francis.
Okay, now you're tripping. Right?
No, I think I'd still take Francis, bro.
Oh my gosh. What's it gonna take?
That's just, dude, that's too much power. Once he connects on one of them,
and Israel Adesanya against Francis.
Now that one's a little more interesting. Still take Francis though.
Fire, we're just gonna have to up it. We go Dominic Reyes and Jan Blachowicz against Francis. There we go. Come on.
Yeah, well, Francis wins that one.
Oh, come on. Come on.
Tom Hayes is going down on the first
Fine.
swing, bro.
Yuri Prohaska and Jan Blachowicz against Francis Ngannou.
Yuri, huh? I like Yuri. I don't know. That one's a good one. Yuri's an absolute psycho. He's going to charge face first at
Come
Francis,
on, you
and
got
Francis
one
probably
that's a
knock him out.
psycho and one that has a noose. Okay. And you got Polish power.
Francis has, I don't even know what to call it. He has just insanity, you know, in these paws of his.
All right, fine. Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane.
I'm gonna still take Francis.
Ooh, I'll take Cyril there. And Cyril should be the favorite. Don't at me. Ooh, I know the lines are kind of even right now. That's gonna be an interesting one once that comes up. And this is what. Fine.
Francis is gonna
Francis
spark
versus
him.
Gane and John Jones.
Yeah, I'll take Francis.
I hate you.
Why are you trying to get me to pick against Francis for, dude?
I'm just trying to see. It was just a normal question, but that kept on spiraling.
The only guy that can beat Francis on the face of this planet Earth is Stipe Miocic and Derek Lewis.
All right, what about Francis Ngannou versus Stipe and John Jones?
If it was Stipe and Derek Lewis, I would say those two would win.
That's what it takes for you.
Stipe and Derek Lewis.
All right, whatever. Fair enough. I guess those are two people that have beat him. So you're not wrong, but you're not right.
I am correct.
Oh, you're a pain in the ass to work with. I hate you so much. But going back to the original question here, with Moreno Figgy 3 getting bumped, I think this is the right move, and it's not necessarily a sign of disrespect. I don't think Jorge Masvidal is arguably the second biggest star in MMA right now, behind Conor McGregor. One of the biggest names, biggest draws, the most hashtags. He gets trending the most, and this is huge, man. This is a really big fight. Now, like I say, I'm excited that we're finally getting it. And now all we need is Jorge Masvidal to beat Leon Edwards, Colby Covington to beat Kamaru Usman somehow, and then we get Kamaru or Colby Covington versus Jorge Masvidal for the title.
Ain't happening.
No, it's not happening. This is 100% a dream, but
maybe Jorge could win. But even if Jorge wins, dude, like, was he get a third title shot? Come on.
No.
He's finished.
He'll have to knock out Colby Covington on his way there. And Leon Edwards, probably. Yeah, so we'll see what we can get from there.